Euronews' business editor Sasha Vakulina there. Now to the ongoing crisis in Crimea. The European Union is calling on Russia to release 3 Ukrainian ships and 24 crew captured in the Sea of Azov on Sunday. In a statement, the EU said it expects Russia to ensure free passage through the Kerch Strait in accordance with international law. Well, tensions between Russia and Ukraine have been mounting since the naval confrontation off the coast of Crimea. Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko told NBC News that Russia is trying to occupy the Azov Sea, while Russian President Vladimir Putin says Kiev orchestrated the incident for political purposes. Well, amid the blame game, fears are mounting that the naval skirmish could spill into a wider confrontation between the two neighbours. Well, Nicu Popescu is from the European Council on Foreign Relations in Paris. I asked him about Russia's strategy in the Azov Sea and whether we're seeing echoes of Moscow's 2008 conflict with Georgia.
Russian strategy is to keep Ukraine down. The strategy is to make sure Ukraine does not get stronger, that it does not get more or less prosperous, and that in 5-6 years the Ukrainian public will vote for more pro-Russian forces. So economic pressures on the entire Ukrainian economy have been part of this policy. Russia has a policy of wide-ranging sanctions against Ukrainian exports, and in recent months Russia has been strangling Ukraine's export through the ports that Ukraine has on the Sea of Azov. And in this sense, it has been, pushing for the economic destabilization of eastern Ukraine in a few years down the road.
Well, we've seen martial law introduced in Ukraine today. What are they likely to be doing to try and tackle any further escalation in tensions?
Well, I think the security incident that we witnessed this weekend was actually somewhat more of an incident or accident. It was not a deliberate, escalatory step on the escalatory ladder from the other side. The Ukrainians sent some military boats. That's something they've been doing regularly in the last 5 years. And the Russians decided to tackle that in a more aggressive manner than before. But I don't think we're witnessing now the first stages of a major escalation. Having said that, I think the Azov Sea problem will keep Europe and Russia and Ukraine busy for the next years, both in a security and in an economic sense. And this is not the last time we hear about it. And the danger is that after Crimea and after Donbass, the Azov Sea is becoming Ukraine's third front line, which could destabilize not just Ukrainian-Russian relations, but also European security as a whole.